Once a social worker from Harlem, Sam Wilson's life changed forever when he gained high-tech wings and the ability to communicate with birds. It changed again when he inherited the mantle of Captain America from Steve Rogers. Though he turned away from the shield for a time to find his own path, now he's fighting the good fight once again as Captain America, the symbol of truth. There's somewhere in the American Southwest, and the coast is clear. At least, it appears so. Captain America tells Falcon to keep his eyes open. They're nearing the coordinates on their manifest. The train should be nearby. Red Wing, Sam's avian companion, can't put an eye on the enemy either. Just field mice, rattlesnakes, and a really angry sun. Falcon, Captain America's cohort, comments that it reminds him of his Tia's home in Sonora. Captain America scans the area for himself. Nothing. No bogies in sight. He then points his attention directly below him at a rumbling locomotive barreling its way down the desert track. Misty's not the wild goose chase type, and if Misty Knight says someone's smuggling super soldier serum on this train, then someone's smuggling super soldier serum on this train. Try saying that 5 times fast, Falcon comments. How's Misty, by the way? Falcon keeps to the skies and watches for cover as Captain America descends in order to land himself on the train below. Captain America forces his way into the train car by breaking the door with his shield. Well, he says curtly. Married to the job, both of you. That's why you make such a great couple. Falcon focuses the lenses on his helmet to scan the rest of the train cars. Back half's clear. No sign of the component. Just parts for a wind farm, it looks like. Suddenly, there is an explosion in the distance. Captain America hears it first. Quickly, he races out the broken door in order to find the cause. Activity at my 3 o'clock. Sam? Falcon begins. Without warning, the train car is hit by an RPG, and the captain is caught within the blast radius. He is flung backwards by the explosion and sent flying off the train. Found our bogies. Falcon is too late to warn his partner. He watches as numerous trucks appear over the horizon, all directed for the train. They are closely followed by multiple air vehicles comprised of drones and helicopters. The enemies continue their assault. They infiltrate the train, weapons ready. Captain America quickly recovers from the previous attack and makes his way back towards the train as well. He lands into the same train car as the enemies with his shield up. It shines as the light hits the metal. These are trained soldiers, Captain America realizes. They react within an instant and open fire on the hero. Falcon, sit rep. Outside, Falcon and Red Wing attack the drones. Something's jamming our long-range comms. They got the skies, Cap. Falcon and Red Wing take turns shredding the metallic drones with their talons. They make quick work of the small diversion. I hate mosquitoes. Meanwhile, below, Captain America confronts the soldiers within the train car. Looks like we're not the only ones after the component. I need a scan, sending a package your way. He rushes the enemy with his shield and knocks one backwards, sending him crashing out the window. Package incoming. Falcon snatches the enemy out of the air before holding him up and scanning him with his lenses. Package received. guy named Harvey Madsen. Standard merc type. No affiliation. Where are these guys coming from? We're in a dead zone. Calm's blackout makes this the perfect place for an ambush. Suddenly, right as Captain America finishes his statement, another mercenary attacks. They identify Falcon as Joaquin Torres and set their aim at him. They fire another RPG. "Falcon! Missile incoming!" Captain America shouts as he lunges in the direction of the projectile. He prepares his shield for the impact, but he is still overwhelmed. Joaquin's shouts for the captain are drowned out by the following explosion. And they are drowned out again, as well as the rest of his surroundings. Everything fades to white. You can't be serious. Sam sets his drink down on the small table within the restaurant. Mercedes night. You're telling me you've never had Kennedy's fried chicken? Samuel Wilson, she says, making sure to make time to roll her eyes. This is where you tell me it's the best fried chicken this side of the Mason, Dixon, or something. I mean, if you come after 10 p.m., yes. Before then, second best. Y'all are always like this. Next, someone from Nebraska is gonna come bursting through the door like, "Oh, you've never had Doodly Doo's chicken sandwich? That's the best." Doodly Doo's got nothing on 125th Street. They finish their meal and make their way around the corner of the city block. To imagine, Sam and Misty lived so close their entire childhood, even went to the same church a few times. But it was only after their lives took a turn for superheroics did they meet. Harlem's a big place when it wants to be. As the two pass a city plaza, they notice a group of activists gathering the attention of the people around. "I want everyone in this crowd to raise their hands. That's right, everyone. High as you can." For some strange reason, the crowd obliges, some sheepishly raising their hands. "Now, if you've never been pulled over by a cop, lower your hand. If you've never had a doctor tell you they didn't believe you, if you've ever had a doctor discount your suffering, lower your hand." The hands remain in the air. "Who is that?" Misty asks. "Another one of those Wakandan forever people. They can't stand this country. Want to act like paradise is just an ocean away. Never lost a loved one to gun violence? Lower your hand." Misty raises an eyebrow. "And things are so sunny over here?" "That's my point, Misty. Making this country a better place where we can all live and thrive. That's my job. This moving means I ain't doing so hot." Misty places a hand on Sam's shoulder and points him in the opposite direction. "Come on, let's walk off that dinner. You know, you could freelance for us. Aberrant Crimes Division, simpler life, better pay. Investigating Century World, other dimensional monsters, magic bullets, that whole thing with Carnage. Simpler life, huh? You stalking me, Wilson? I keep tabs on my friends, Misty, that's all, in case they ever need saving. Well, then you'd know the San Fran weather could do you some good. I got a satellite office here too. Invitation stands. I'm good. Now that I've got the old gig back, I enjoy punching Nazis too much. Typical Captain America shit." Later, the two share a drink on a nearby rooftop. "Anyway, I got a tip for you. Not really my ballywick, but it might be more your speed." It's pronounced bailiwick. "Shut up, Sam." "Anyway, this tip. A smuggling operation. I figure it's mercs, leave it to the regulars. But it's what they're smuggling that's the issue. Misty slides over a tablet with an open file. There's a freight train. Route runs through New Mexico, Arizona, the Southwest. Manifest is right here. Looks innocuous enough. Sam examines the tablet. Water filtration parts? That's just the placeholder. Train's actually going to be carrying a chemical component of super soldier serum. Yeah, typical Captain America shit. Any read on the seller? Buyer? Nope. Don't know yet. But that's probably what you're gonna find out. You giving me a mission? Sam Wilson, I would never. So, we board the train, see where it goes, find our buyer, mission accomplished. We? You speak French now? I mean me and Joaquin. You sound disappointed. You sure that's what I sounded like? Misty finishes her drink and stands to her feet as she prepares to make her leave, but not before giving Sam a kiss on the cheek. Just make sure you get back safe, alright? Sam smirks. You did not just say that. You're right, I take it back. Never happened. You can rewind time now? You keep time stones in your office too? Speaking of the office, I should be getting back. This wasn't a date, by the way. Misty leaps off the building before quickly making her way out of sight. Sam doesn't even notice. He's still smiling as he watches. Not a date, my ass, he says under his breath. Cap! Blackness. Cap! Joaquin's words finally reach their target, waking Sam out of unconsciousness. Cap! Sam's eyes open, and he finds himself falling out of the air. But, out of nowhere, he is hit by another rocket, this time square in the back. He lets out a roar in anger. I was about to break out the smelling salts, Joaquin comments. Sam ignores his partner. He points his full attention at his enemy below. Now, fully aware of their attack, he easily dodges the next group of projectiles, then lands with such force it throws his enemies off balance. Now, he asks, where were we?